Welcome back. This is Manchester United versus Southampton match preview. This is a game that we need to win. Against Southampton is an easy win for Manchester United. We started the year so positively, and the last two games against Liverpool in the Premier League and also against Arsenal in the FA Cup, the third round. Those are the two games that, let's say, everyone wrote Manchester United off. It was like United are not going to win these games. Even a draw won't be possible. Looking at Manchester United, poor performance back in 2024. The last three Premier League games, Manchester United lost. The performance was not good. And we started the new year well. A draw against Liverpool at Anfield, which Manchester United went toe to toe with Liverpool, and also win against Arsenal in the FA Cup third round through the shootout. It just shows how these players have shown that they have that spirit in them, the fighting spirit in them, the winning mentality in them, a good mindset. Consider the energy. Everything is just high, starting from the mentality, the winning spirit, the energy, the attitude. These players have now shown they really want to win. And now facing Southampton at Old Trafford. Looking at Southampton track record, it's not good. Their away performance is not good. In the last 10 away games, they've only drawn two and lost eight. And they're now coming at Old Trafford. This is a team that is in the 20th position in the relegation zone with only 6 points. So far, Southampton have only won one game and drawn three and lost 14. And that win was against Everton in their home in their home ground. Now them coming away at Old Trafford will be difficult for them to win. At this moment, that Manchester United players are just in a good form. This is a form that they will want to utilize it so well because any team that they will be facing now, I see it as a win. I see United winning in everything they're facing now, starting with this Southampton, because now this Southampton game is the first game for Manchester United at home in the new year in 2025. And United want to start the year so well by winning at home. So far, the first Premier League game this year was away at Liverpool, and United drew that game, which was good, and also they did show a good performance. So they also want to get their first win of the year of 2025 at home and Old Trafford, which I see looking possible. Southampton are a team that will really give us a very hard time. Look at how they are. They're not in the good form now. So them coming here at Old Trafford, they know Manchester United have three points to grab. We have the three free points for grab. They know it won't be easy. United at the moment are just firing. You're just on fire, and we want to win this one. The last win, if I can remember, was against Manchester City at Etihad, and after that, we haven't won any game. Went three loss in a row against Bournemouth, against Wolves, against Newcastle. Now, against Southampton at home, we are getting those 3 points comfortably. So comfortably, even though our home record is not that good. The last 10 games, we have the last 10 games at home. We have won four, lost five, and drawn one, which is not looking so good. So this 2025 Manchester United, they'll want to keep the home record to be good. So a win against Southampton looks possibly, and also you can see most of these players, the ones that are not performing well, you can see them stepping up. The likes of Lisandro Martinez, who was not playing so well, you can see him stepping up. Bruno Fernandes stepping up. Everyone is just stepping up, improving into their game. Looking at Amorim now, you can see in terms of squad rotation, he's just doing it less because as you see things at the moment, he has now found his starting 11. There's no doubt of that, and we have seen in the last 4 games, he has now found the starting 11, the back three of Maguire, the lead, and Martinez, the right wing back, Mazrui there, the left wing back, Diego Dalot, the midfield, Manu Lugate, and Kobe Maino, the front three of Ama, Bruno Fernandes, and Rasmus Højlund. Seems like he has now found his starting 11. And in terms of rotation, you can see it's not doing that much rotation. If it's rotation, it's doing maybe in changing one or two position. You can see in the game against Arsenal, the FA Cup, I did a little bit of score rotation. I think he did only two changes in the goal position where Altay had to step in and instead of Andre Onana, and Garnacho also had to step in uh, in the position of Ahmad Diallo. Ruben Amorim did say the reason why Garnacho started ahead of Ahmad Diallo is because Ahmad Diallo had a little bit of knock, but we saw him coming in the second half and he played. So you can see these players are now consistent. The momentum that they brought in from the game against Liverpool, the same momentum they brought in the game against Arsenal, and you can see the momentum is now consistent, and they'll want to show it also in the game against Southampton. You can see the game against Arsenal where these players really battle Arsenal so well. Despite us being 10 men on the pitch with playing for almost 60 minutes, we really battle so well, and that's what we want to see. That fighting spirit is what we want to see from this player from now on going forward. So they're really showing that they really want to play for the club. They really want to fight hard for these clubs to just to get some win. And you can see most of these players have now improved. You can now see a clear identity. You can see a little bit of progress. You can see now a progress in them, and they're just being fantastic so far. And they're also giving us fans something positive to to look into them. So now you can see every game, I'm now positive knowing that these players can now win. I'm just positive in every game. And like the last three Premier League games that we lost, where I was, I was not much positive of these players. I was not, I didn't have much belief in them. But for now, they have shown me that I need to have much belief. They've shown other fans that we need to have much belief in them, and now we are seeing it. And this is my starting 11 that I'll go with in the game against Southampton. Altay, I'll want Altay to start in this game. He hasn't never made his debut in the Premier League, and this will be a good time for him to make his debut in the Premier League because this Southampton is not that difficult game. We know after Southampton on Sunday we'll be facing Brighton, so him getting his debut of the Premier League in the game against Southampton, which won't be a difficult game for Manchester United to lose. It will be an easy one for us to win. So him setting this game, to me, I will see it as a good thing. So in my in my number one position as my goalkeeper, I'll go with Aite Bindry, showing you can see his performance against Arsenal was so impressive, saving two penalties in the regular time and also in the shootout. It was just good. And my back three, I will go with. I think I will start with. You don't need to start this game against Southampton, and we saw him coming in the second half. He played so well; it was kind of good. I'll need the lead to have a little bit of. I'll want Maguire to have a little bit of rest. So the lead as my second center back, playing in the middle, and Martinez as my left center back. My right wing back, I'll go with Nusei Mazrui as my left wing back. We know the lot was sent off in the game against Arsenal in the FA Cup, and that red card also works in the Premier League. So also that red card also makes him to miss the game against Southampton in the Premier League. I think that's how the rules are. If you get a red card in a domestic competition, it will also be used in the Premier League. So the Lord won't be available. So in that position, I will go with Malasia as my two midfielders. I will go with I know Kugat and Mino will be rested. One of them will be rested. So I think Mino, I'll go with Mino and mostly Casemiro in that midfield. As my 210, I know Amad Diallo came in the second half, so him starting won't be bad. And also Bruno Fernandes as our captain will always be starting. So as my 210, I will go with Amad Diallo and Bruno Fernandes. And at my number 9, I will go with Zaxi, this Southampton, and him starting this game against Southampton will be something good. And for Hoyland also to rest, we know we have a tough game there in the weekend on Sunday against Brighton. So Hoyland resting to this game will be something good. And my score prediction to this game, I see United winning 4-0 against Southampton. Just a 4-0, 4-0. Altay to keep a clean sheet. So that's it. So United are just going to thrash these Southampton. Look at our position. We are 13th in the league with 23 points. So winning against Southampton will have 26 points. At least we also need to remove that negative goal difference. We have -3, which is not looking good for us. And you can see now teams have been dropping points. Yesterday, West Ham, I think yesterday, Chelsea dropped points, Bournemouth dropped points, Nottingham Forest, Liverpool. So these are times that we need to capitalize on it and at least win games. And Southampton is where we need to get our first win of the Premier League to lift the morale also of these players. If they win against Southampton to lift their morale, going to the game against Brighton, possibly they also get a chance to win, and that game also will be at Old Trafford. So what I see is a win for this player, and at the moment they're really making me feel happy. They just need to be consistent and be in control of the game, and we'll be winning games, and we fans will be happy. Even them, the players will be happy, and also the gaffer will be happy. That's all I had for you. Thanks for watching. Talk to you in the next one.